Welcome back. With kids and teens home from school for the holiday break, routines can quickly change and not always in a healthy way. Joining us right now in studio is Dr. Paritosh Kaul, a pediatrician with Atrium Health in Navicent who specializes in adolescent care, to share tips on keeping kids healthy, balanced, and safe while they're out of school. Thank you so much for being here. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. So let's start with this, right? You specialize in adolescent medicine. Can you tell us exactly what that is?
So adolescent medicine is a subspecialty where we take care of adolescents or teenagers from the age roughly about 10 to about mid-20s, and it's a subspecialty. So either you can do it from pediatrics, which I've done, and then adolescent medicine, or internal medicine or family medicine.
Got you. Okay. And so can you tell us why teens and young adults need different approach when it comes to healthcare?
Awesome question. I really like that. So when a kid, like, let me give you an example. So one of my kids come in, what a sports physical, young guy, 14, playing baseball. And then while we talk to them, we realize actually, is there a lot of stress? He's overwhelmed for various reasons. There's pressure of school, et cetera, et cetera. So that is what we do in adolescent medicine. We take care of this whole person in a complete way. The physical, emotional, social, biosocial, all those needs to get them to become productive adults. So that is what adolescent medicine is. Okay. And I just love taking care of teenagers.
Nice. And when it comes to that, can you tell us, like, nowadays, what are some of the biggest health concerns that you're seeing in adolescents?
So we have the physical and the mental and emotional kind of concerns that are there. Physical, there's lack of physical activity that has happened. There's also emotional concerns, like anxiety, depression. There's also, ADHD, there's high-risk behaviors, there's substance use, there's issues regarding sexuality, and those kind of, and our teenagers or adolescents are a microcosm of the universe, and what's happening around, has an impact on them.
Got you.
Yeah. And the interesting thing is that they look like adults, but they're not adults, and neither are they kids. Mm-hmm. So physically they're developing, so it's developmentally happening, but the physical, emotional, psychosocial, those are not in sync. Yeah. So I could have a body of a 14-year-old boy and mentally be as smart as a 16-year-old, but struggling with the 12-year-old issues.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. And then I know sometimes when you're having these conversations, sometimes they can be a little tough, especially when you're having them with your child. So can you tell us what's a good way that people can approach those conversations?
Oh, that's an awesome question. That's what we do as an adolescent medicine physician. I coach parents and caregivers how to kind of have those conversations. The first kind of important thing is that parents and caregivers are the strongest impact on these adolescents. And even though sometimes you may feel your kid is not listening to you, the adolescent is very much listening to you. The second thing is that you've got to walk the walk. And that's the tough one. So if you say do X or do Y, like the holidays are coming and everybody's going to be watching TV, everybody's on their phone, and then you tell your kid, oh, you know what, only 1 hour of TV for you, and meanwhile you binge watch on Netflix.
Got to set the example. It's important.
So that's that. And then you create a safe space. You actually approach them without judgment. You're curious. What does it tell me? That's my life's work, but it's like you approach them with this curiosity. You approach them with giving them a second chance. And I believe adolescence is a time for a fresh canvas.
Yeah.
And you you can paint whatever you want to on it.
Nice, sounds good. Well, that was some great advice there. We definitely really appreciate you. Thank you, Dr. Kaul, so much for coming in and talking to us about these helpful tips for families during the holiday break. And guys, for more information, y'all can head over to our website at 41nbc.com.